Imagine a man who controls what car you drive, how you communicate, even how you get to space. A man who can move global market with a single tweet, shut down military operations on an impulse, and a dream of building his own empire on Mars. This is real life. This is Elon. And while he is often hailed as a visionary genius, he is a darker, more dangerous side to his power, more than threatened economy, democracy, and the future. Stay with me because today we are uncovering the truth about why Elon might be the most dangerous man in the world. One tweet, that is all it takes. One tweet for one man can swipe billion off the stock market, change the fate of a cryptocurrency, or shift a global conversation. That man is Elon. We celebrate him as a modern day Tony Stark, a genius inventor building the future. But what if we are ignoring? What if by handing the keys to our cars, our internet, our space travel, and our public square to one single person, we are not building a brighter future but a dangerously fragile one? You have heard about his rockets, Teslas, and even Twitter, but what if I told you that the real story is less about innovation and more about power? The kind of power that would affect us all. Elon, is he just a visionary entrepreneur, or is there a darker side to his glowing empire? And are we witnessing the rise of figure whose power is becoming genuinely dangerous? Let's find out. Let's start with the obvious. Elon isn't just a CEO, he's an empire builder. He runs Tesla, the world's most famous electric car company, SpaceX, NASA's bigger contractor, Neuralink, which want to put chips in your brains, Starlink, which dominates satellite internet, and X, earlier Twitter, one of the most influential social media platform on earth. Together, these companies give control over critical industries, transportation, space, communication, and even our minds. But with great power comes great responsibility, and here is a record on that front is deeply troubling. First, let's understand the sheer scale of his influence. It's not just that he runs multiple companies, that these companies from a close ecosystems and power. Tesla does not make car. It's an energy company with own solar and battery storage. SpaceX isn't just about rockets, it's about launching Starlink, which aims to control the world's satellite internet. He owns X, the platform where we debate all of us. The Neuralink want to literally interface on your brain. This isn't just a virtual integration, it's a circular fortress. Each company support and protect the other, making the entire structure incredibly powerful and resistant to outside criticism or market force. What is why in that one person is driving all these game-changing, industry-defining companies? Does not that make you pause? There are documented cases of racism in Tesla's factories, with workers sharing stories of racial and discrimination, and the company have forced lawsuits about this. Plus, many workers says conditions are with long hours and high injury rates. Some even access to Tesla's effectivity, suppressing attempts to unionize. Think of it like a chess game. Electric cars, rockets, brain implants, satellites, and media, each piece reinforced the other. What happens when one person controls so much infrastructure? Critics argue that this definition of free speech appears to be somewhat selective. We have seen policy shift, the reinstatement of previously banned accounts, and and amplifying certain voices while potentially silencing others. Owning such a powerful communication tool give an incredible ability to shape public opinion and control narrative on a massive scale. Can one person truly be trusted with that level of power over global conversations? When bought Twitter in 2022, he called himself a free speech absolute. But former Twitter insider, the head of trust and safety, revealed a different story. Initially ordered all content moderation to stop, but when resist totally served and advertisers fled, he suddenly reversed course, demanding aggressive censorship not to protect user but to protect profits. He even tried to block first supports the advertisers boycott, and with 500 million users on X, he has the power to shape narratives, swap election, and silence critics with a single algorithm change. According to a report from the CNN, traffic on the X have plummeted by nearly 20% since he took over. Why? Because his vision of free speech often looked like amplifying voice he agrees with and suppressing those he does not. He does not just own the podium, he controls the microphone and decides who gets to speak into it. When one person sets the rule for global discourse, that's not a free market for idea, it's a dictatorship of the algorithm. Is it free speech or simply unchecked power? Now let's talk about Tesla. While selling a vision of sustainable future, the reality for Tesla worker is anything but. In California, the factory faced a massive class action lawsuit from nearly 6,000 black workers who described the factory as a hotbed of racist behavior. One worker said he complained to HR, but nothing changed. Tesla responds, denied, deflect, and attract the victims. This isn't an isolation incident. California regulations use Tesla for turning a blind eye to abuse, and injuries have awarded millions in damage to victims. And what about those cars? Tesla claimed to be saving the planet, but critics called it greenwashing. Here is the truth. Tesla 2021 impact report hid most of its carbon emission by ignoring scope 3. That's simply chain pollution. When they finally include it in 2022, their carbon footprint jumped to 4 trillion. When they finally include it in 2022, their carbon footprint jumped to 4 billion tons, eventually to Serbia's annual emission. Plus, electric cars rely on lithium and cobalt mining, which destroy ecosystem and exploit workers. In the Congo, where 70% of the world's cobalt comes from, miners earn $3 a day working in radioactive polluted conditions. So while talking about a sustainable future, their empire is built on environmental destruction and human suffering. But manipulation does not stop here. He is almost a master of crypto chaos. In 2021, he tweeted support for Bitcoin, then reverse course, calling it bad for the environment. Why? To protect Tesla's green image. Imagine waking up to find your life saving wiped out because one man felt like being funny. That's not innovation, it's economic terrorism. This kind of marked manipulation internets are not shows how dangerously financial power can be in digital age. Does not that scares you? Think about the implications. One individual with a massive social media following can effectively manipulate global financial market with a few characters. There rises serious question about markets sustainable and the potential for abuse. But what happens when such power is widely impulsive or for personal gain? The risk of one person moving global market overnight with just a one tweet is real and present danger. Now for the scariest part, the future. Elon wants to colonize Mars for 2050 using SpaceX Starship. He talked about a self-sustaining colony, but who controls Mars? If Elon owns the rocket, the infrastructure, and the technology, he would become the governor of another planet. Back on Earth, he is already bypassing government. Elon's ambition is to make humanity a multi-planet species with SpaceX. It's just a noble goal, but it raises temporary question about governance. If he builds the first sustainable colony on Mars, who makes the law? The guy who owns the rocket, the habitations, modulation, and the communication system? We would be looking at the first corporate run state in human history. What do you think? Are you concerned about the level of influence Elon wields? Let me know in your thoughts in the comment. This is a conversation we all need to be a part of. We cannot just ignore his power is growing, and without accountability, he would become more powerful than nation. We need to demand transparency, support ethical brands, and hold regulation accountable. This isn't about this isn't about hating innovation. It's about preventing a dystopia. If you agree, like this video, subscribe for more deep dives, and share it with spread awareness. Let's ensure the future is shaped by all of us, not just one man. See you in the next one.